Hey guys, it's me Destiny, and this is a tagged video for my favorite drugstore blushes. Now I was tagged by Get Like Me Beauty, and I have a few favorite blushes, especially from the drugstore, because they're really good prices, and Maybelline has quite an array of colors, and as you know, Maybelline is my favorite drugstore brand, so I want to start off with their blushes, and they will have the swatches following my little spiel about them. So I want to start off with the two pink blushes, and this is Pinch of Pink, and this is Berry Sorbet. And they are both very pink, very soft colored blushes, very natural in a way. Obviously, I don't blush, and especially not bright pink, but they're very soft and subtle. When I say natural, that's what I mean. They're not too glittery or too glistening, but they do have a nice sheen to them. They're soft, easily blended, and they can be used as highlighting and contouring. If you use a deeper pink right here, you can definitely use these lighter pinks up here to give your face more dimension and to make your cheekbones really pop out. So those are my two favorite pink blushes right now from Maybelline. And I also have Cocoa Countdown, which is actually from my nude product collection, and this is more of a brown pink color. It's really natural for ladies of color, and it would look really good on someone who's pale skinned for the fall because it's warm and it's rich and it's kind of brownish pinkish. It could be used great as a contour color if you don't have a great contour color and you're really fair skinned or even medium toned. Cocoa Countdown. I don't even know if this is still in circulation because I bought this from Jack's in New York. And if you're familiar with Jack's, then you know that they sell things that are either out of season, out of circulation, or maybe didn't sell very well. So let's again Cocoa Countdown. I am in love with that blush. And here are the swatches. My next one is also from Maybelline. You know, not very surprisingly, I'm a big Maybelline fan, and it's called Mineral Power. It's the Mineral Power collection blush, and it is called Sunset Bronze, and it's a really pretty color. I'll have a swatch afterwards. It's kind of a mix between a pink, a brown, and gold. So maybe Cocoa Countdown with a little bit of Berry Sorbet with some gold glitter in there, mixed all together. It's really pretty, and you can actually use that all over your face, kind of like a mineralized skin finish type of effect, but I would suggest definitely contouring with something like that because a really shiny face can actually add fullness. Okay, so the next two I'll show you are CoverGirl blushes, and I actually haven't used them in a while, but this is one of my first blushes, and I remember liking it so much because it smells good. And I know you're like, one of your first blushes, that's just gotta be old. I mean, it's one of the first color blushes that I actually wore. And I don't even have the name. No, Plum. Someone's watching me. Plum. It's really pretty. You can see it. It's one of those colors that work good on just about everyone because it's not too deep. It's warm, and it's just a really pretty color. It comes with a little brush, of course. It sucks. Why do they give these sucky brushes? Like, they really suck. It's just disgusting. Anyway, the next one is Cinnamon Toast, and this is it's kind of actually like a tawny color, and a lot of people say like, well, what would you use that for? I use this more for contouring than I do for a blush, but it is technically a blush. And you can actually use this as a nude lip color, which is actually what I did as of late. I had something on my lips and I put it on there, and it gives a really nice color. Again, that's Cinnamon Toast, and I will have the swatches for that coming up. My next couple of blushes, well, actually, is this a CoverGirl or is this is L'Oreal Hip, so I'll show you my L'Oreal blushes. This one is called Elated, and it's a cream blush, and it was like, I think they made two cream blushes, L'Oreal Hip. 2 or 3, not many. And this one is kind of like a maroon color, and I decided to show you that one because it's really pigmented and it's creamy. And it's one of those blushes that, again, looks good on most people. I think I lean toward things that look good on most people because I'm always giving makeovers to families and my family and friends, and I like this color a lot. Aside from it being good on everyone's skin, it's really pigmented. Look at that. And you can also use this as a lip product. Sorry if my eyes are bouncing, but I got the mirror behind me and I got the mirror down here and everything. Okay, so I showed you that one. And then my next blush is from L'Oreal. How many times? Okay, I got 5 minutes. This one is called Mauve Glow. And it's from the Bare Naturals collection, and it has a stippling brush on top, which is actually why I bought it. This was the last blush left, and it had the stippler on top, and I said, I need that stippler, you know, so I'm just going to buy the blush. And I did, and I actually like the blush on the inside. This, ooh, wow, I just spilled a lot. It's okay. It's a really great powder to be used all over. You can definitely use it as a blush. You can pour it into a lotion because it has such a pretty glow, and it's not really a pigmented color where your skin will be glowing a weird pink color. It's really pretty. Now that I have it all over my hands, maybe I could swatch it. It's a really soft, muted mauve color. There you go. Really pretty. You should see this stuff spilled all over me. It's a shame. And then my last couple, I have a Rimmel and I have an NYX blush. And I actually have a lot more favorite Rimmel blushes than I'm showing, but I couldn't locate it right now. And this is called Berry. And it's just a pretty soft pink color. It blends really well, and it's just a really kind of a neutral color actually. And it's also good to be used for highlighting and contouring. You know that I'm crazy about highlighting and contouring, so I have a lot of blushes that can be used as contour. Okay, so the last two blushes that I want to show you are actually, well, the first one is Soft Color Blush by Neutrogena, and I like this blush a lot because it's actually really similar to, what's the name of this again? Plumish. And the name of this happens to be Plum Perfect. For a while I was very obsessed with plum. Plum cheeks, plum lips, very soft plum though, not churchy plum. And it's very powdery, and it makes for a really good nude, natural matte face for the fall, something like that. And it's just really pretty, and I hope you can. It looks kind of ashy. I'm gonna have to do some blush tutorials because I get a lot of questions about, you know, how in the heck can you pull that blush off? You know, it's gonna look ashy, or it's gonna look this, or it's gonna look that. It's gonna look great. It's what it's gonna look if it's applied properly over good foundation with a moisturized face. And a lot of the times blushes can't be applied, you know, directly on your cheeks. Some colors, for some people, you have to learn where to apply your blush and how to apply it to make it work best for you. Well, and my very last one is actually one of my favorites. I don't know why I called it an honorable mention. It's actually blush from NYX, and it's Copper, and it kind of reminds me of Gold Deposit, but it's just really pretty and really soft and creamy and really blendable and great to work with. You can also use that on your lips. You can use it on your eyelids. You can use it in your body. You can use it, of course, as blush. It's a really, really pretty color. It's called Copper. And then that one is Plum Perfect. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, or if you want to suggest any blushes to me that I just simply must try, if you have a video on your favorite blushes, or if you do a video on your favorite blushes, then let me know so I can check it out. And I'll be in touch with you guys. And by the way, I did a tutorial on this look, and it's uploading as we speak. Alright, bye.